Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vegetarian Zombie here. Good to see you tonight. Looks like we're having a quiet night, but no worries at all. Starting off, Jason Wolf. Great to see you, man. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Marksman 94. Howdy. What's going on, dude? Kalon, always good to see you. How y'all doing? Jason Wolf, I'm glad to hear that. You've been helping me through some very tough times in the past, and I thank you. Glad to help, man. Sorry to hear things are rough. It's the one thing about life. The only guarantee is it's gonna be bumpy and turbulent. But I'm sorry to hear that, man, and I'm glad streams or videos have brought some comfort to you. All I can say is it gets better, and that is true. I think I can hear myself. What is going on here? Hopefully I'm not getting reverb. Oh, wait. There it is. Cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll probably get some more people in a little bit. I am playing Divinity 2 Original Sin. This is a role-playing game. Not exactly your favorite, Kalon. So I imagine you won't be on very much longer. But, we're going to see how this one goes. Should be interesting. Or bad. I've actually played a little bit of this already, and it already is looking cool. So I'm going to dive in, and we'll just wait till we see some folks. All right, I am going to kill the music. I love this song, by the way. Are you going to be playing some spooky games in October? Probably. I mean, that's generally what appeals to me in games, is horror games. Possibly Last of Us 2. That's on... we also have Resident Evil 3 coming up. I'll have to play that at some point, though I'm going to take a break. Yeah, I don't know what else. Let me see. Those were like my top two. There was the one I posted in the Discord called... what's the name of that game? Daymare 1998. Hey, Marksman, what's up? This is Celeste... Mirror Temple. So if you look on YouTube and you look for Magic Mirror Mix, this is Mirror Temple Magic Mirror Mix. I absolutely love this song. And this is this song, there's another one called Resurrections on the Celeste soundtrack, which is super cool. Doom Eternal. I don't know. I mean, I'll play Doom Eternal at some point. But I still need to beat regular Doom. Maybe I'll do that over the holiday break. I'll beat Doom, and then we'll jump into Doom Eternal or something like that. But from Obsidian Rex had mentioned that Doom Eternal is incredibly hard. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so I gotta figure this thing out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ah, it didn't work. Don't mind this. You're not. Oh, there it is. You guys see that? Divinity 2 Original Sin. We'll see how this game is. Okay. I'm going to fade out. And we'll pause that. And we'll jump in here. It's ye old England. Okay, so I create a profile. We're gonna play story. I'm doing single player, and we're doing, I think it's classic mode. But Doom Eternal, that's coming out for Game Pass. One thing right off the bat is I wish they would tell me what these things do. Oh, there you go. Classic mode, a classic role-playing experience. Hey, Obsidian. You're not doing your Doom without your expert guide? You know it, man. I would not play that without you. Even though you'd be face palming. How you doing? Good to see you tonight. How's your week going? Thank you for the email. I am writing a response to you. So, it will be there soon. So Obsidian, this is like Planes of Eternity, but I'm not going to be reading. People are raving about this game, by the way. Like, Someone told me that this was the best role-playing game in the last few years. So, we shall see. We shall see. I am the arbiter of best role-playing games. Yeah, right. Here we go. It's taking a little while. Taking a little while. Okay. Character creation. In the character creation screen, you can select your character or create a new one. Understood. So, hey, Maisie, how are you tonight? Good to see you today. So this is, you could be this dragon guy. What else we got? We got this elf lady. We got this guy here. A crusader in Lucian's You Lost Your Faith as you claimed countless of innocence. You're now a lone wolf mercenary. That's kind of cool. Beast. Week is good. Ben Chill got a lot of work, and I got over 5,000 words. Oh my god, that's a beast, man. Speaking of beasts, I just saw a beast. That's awesome. I don't think I could get 5,000 words done. Lizard dude, you like it already? So, we can choose a human. We have adventurous, confident, flexible at times. Even clever humans are dominant and blah blah. They always play the hero in their own endless war. So I'm going to play a human. So our presets, you can see ingenious. I say ingenious. I can't pronounce words today, guys. Gives you 5% bonus critical chance and thrifty. So we could play a cleric, conjurer, an enchanter, a fighter, an inquisitor. Pretty good. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm gonna sleep a lot this weekend. That's my plan. I'm still gonna stick with the mage build. Let me see. Wayfarer. Nope. Witch. Nope. Wizard. There was one more. Battle mage. This is what we're doing. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna blast him. Human who looks like Kevin Spacey. Well, naturally, we can customize our appearance. Battle Mage, we got Battering Ram. Rush forward with a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path. Blinding Radiance. So this is kind of cool. Shocking Grasp. I honestly just see the same guy. Okay, so here's the face. I don't really like doing the customizations. So... Oh, that kind of like, look at this guy here. This guy's kind of like an angry school teacher. Let's give him since I've been playing The Witcher a lot lately, let's give him white hair. Metallurgist, Miller, Weaver. Here we go. Beard. Look at this. Tough guy. Are you a tough guy? I'm a tough guy. Warrior voice.
Almost got me that time.
Oh, I kind of like the accent.
Try again. You're not trying to escape, are you?
Trick.
I'll yield to none. Meet your better luck next time. I'll yield to none. Better luck next time.
All right.
Almost got me that time.
We'll go with the adventurer. There we go. That's my guy. What do you guys think? We got presets. Constitution. That's fine. Talents. So determine the character's unique features. Select. Okay. Let me see. Oh my! I'm not going to read through all of these things. That's a lot of things to read through. Ambidextrous, arrow recovery, elemental affinity. That's kind of cool. Escapist allows you to flee combat. What do you think, Obsidian? Is that for me? Executioner, 2 action points when dealing a killing blow per turn. Yeah, okay, I kind of like. Oh wait, I already have these talents. What am I doing? Did anyone see the vid I sent on the Discord? No, which was it, Kylon? I think I saw a vid. Your options determine what's available for you in dialogue. Okay, let's make this guy be... We'll have him a scholar. A scholar, or we'll have him a scholar battle mage. And I think what else we got? I have one more tag. And a mystic. And a soldier. He's a soldier and a scholar. There we go. Sketch, how's it going? Always get held up in to create the character creator. This is so true. I hate these things. Plus got several more synopsises done and a few character details. Been working on a fantasy saga, a few short stories, and 5,000 words. Wow. That is awesome. For an instrument, let's play the whatever this thing is. All right. This is my character, Sandor. We'll keep the name. Let's start the game. All right. How are you doing, Sketch? How's your week been? How's Arby's been treating you? That doesn't look like my battle mage. I can barely hear this. Can you guys hear the voices okay? Did I just have a sip of water? Yes. Apple cider.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken, but instead I became part of their story.
All right, I have to fix the audio. Great job, Veg. Out of all the instruments, I knew they were on the screen. You picked the one I don't know. Saw the new additions. Will you have a group playing? We're going to get the D&D Discord up and running. Charlie and Obsidian will be playing in the Discord. And then be...
Still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
And then I'll be working on the trying to get the group together, which is trying to be a little problematic. For some reason, every time I create a character in a game, as always with black hair, I don't know why. I hear ya. Totally. I always put scars on my characters' faces. Can't quite hear the game. Can you hear the sound, or is it more like the voices? Because I'm having a hard time hearing the voices. So continue.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay. Alright, this looks like the other game I played last week. Jeez, I'm wearing... What am I wearing?
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Just a second, everyone. Alright. Voices are low. So, welcome to Divinity. Use the left button to move. So, it looks like we can zoom here. And we can save, too. Well, you know me. I'm not into these games, so I'm going to go. All right, man. You take care. Thanks for stopping by. I'm curious to know how it will work out. Yeah. You know, Sketch, you can watch it. And if you're interested at any point, you can always join in. And that's open to anyone in the Discord, too. All right, so let me... how do I get out of here? All right, so we're going up here. Already it feels better than Pillars of Eternity. I will say that. Move objects by clicking and dragging them. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Take care, Kylon. Thanks for stopping by.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
All right, so you can turn around. So you can get really close, which is kind of cool.
fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
What? Okay. All right. I am very new on D&D, so I might have to hold my hand. Absolutely. No worries at all. Arby's is stressful. It's as is fast food, and they're trying to teach me sandwiches during the lunch rush, which did not go well. The manager was dropping several F-bombs. Yeah, it's stressful. I totally know what you're talking about. Completely been there. All right, so we can take this gold. Yeah, it's just one day at a time. The good thing, at least with the lunch rush, it goes kind of fast. Oh, you can finally play Star Wars Squadrons. Awesome. I've been hearing great reviews about it. Locks and keys. This lock seems intricate. You should search for its key. Okay, this looks like something here. So let's move this. And this. I like how they did the audio log for the sheep. All right, so we got the cargo door. We'll take that. Cool. So far, so good. Nice. Let's get a little closer. What is this? Mechanisms. The door is operated by pressure plates. So these guys here. Oh, what did I just do? I'm such an idiot. Where'd it go? Okay, never mind. We'll move this one here. Nice. Where'd that barrel go? What about this thing? Wow, wood chips. Okay. Maybe we can move a barrel from in here. We'll move this vase pot. So it definitely feels higher quality than the other game. Eventually, they just said take out the trash, and even then, I somehow managed to mess up. Couldn't open the tall dumpster, needed help, and spilled trash outside. It's okay. It's okay, Sketch. Like, it takes a while to get up to speed. And oftentimes mistakes can compile onto other mistakes. It's just a matter of being patient with yourself. You're going to do awesome. You totally will. You're going to rock it. All right, what is this? You've stepped in oil. Oil surfaces can slow you down and also be ignited. Nice. Okay. What's this guy?
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Agree to help. Turn your back. There's no way you're getting involved. I am carefully... Demand to know what's exactly in it for you.
Set me free and I'll set you free. A fair trade,
I
I
am...
think.
Why is he in the cage in the first place?
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
All right, I can believe that.
A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Yeah, you know this is going to end up badly.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
It feels really bad not to be useful. My manager actually called me this morning and told me not to come in today and that I go back on Wednesday. Okay.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister.
Uh-oh.
You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here,
Yeah.
filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully.
You
Fists ache to meet a new face.
sometimes you'll be able to persuade the person you're talking to. Okay, let's try salute him and say the superior sent me. Oh, or I can tell him you heard yelling coming above. He needs to get up there. Persuasion success.
Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. Can't leave the prisoner alone, though. There's been nothing but trouble, I hear.
Flex your arms. You'll keep an eye on the prisoner. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. Yeah, let's try that. I failed. Oops.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offense intended. You hear that, Emoir? We're taking a walk.
Yeah, Sketch. Don't, you know, I know it's like, it's completely overwhelming. You're going to do awesome. Thanks so much, Maisie. Thanks for hanging out. You have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on the Discord.
And keep your hands where I can see them.
All right.
Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
Oh, he's... What? Oh. Oh. Combat in Divinity is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points. When you receive each round, your turn ends when you have no action points left. It's like the original Fallout. So what do we do? From left to right is the order of character portraits, determines the turn in combat. Attack and movement. The left mouse button on the enemy to attack, the left mouse button on the ground to move. Oh, look at that kick. One more. Oh! Okay, so it's my turn again. This is your hotbar. Click on a skill to perform an action, pressing the right mouse button. Okay, so shocking touch. And now it's... Oh, he loved that. Get him veg, then play the hero. It's still my turn. Look at these feet of the gods. Ow, dude. Oh! I do like the turn by turn. I didn't like the real-time combat pillars. When you end your turn, press space. All right? Oh, I don't have enough action points. Ooh. Okay, we're going to smack this guy in the face. He dead. Sandwiches are definitely more confusing than frying things. You have to memorize. Yeah. That is true. You have a lot of things, all variations. Oh, look at this. Electrical discharge scroll. Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar. Click and drag other items. Okay, that's cool. Soldier Doc, how you doing, man? I love the effects of, like, the water here. It's pretty cool. Like, by his feet. Alright, we're going to open this lockpick. Highlight the... Okay, so we can click here. I don't have a pick lock. I can't pick this. I can't pick it. Oh, maybe I can go to get the key from the guard. Aha! Look at the big brains on veg. How are you doing, Soldier Doc? What's going on, man? Oh, what is this? Igniting poison. Moving a candle into the poison surface will set it on fire to blow up the door. Okay. Yeah, doing well. Doing well. Are you in the Discord, Soldier Duck? Ooh. I don't know what that was, but I took it. Can I take this too? Oh, that didn't work. Can I take this and just drag it here? Oh! That's not how it was supposed to go. Hey, what's going on now, Charlie? How you doing? All right, Veg, what game are you wandering aimlessly around tonight? This is Divinity Original Sin 2. This is it's a role-playing game that came out a couple years ago. I was left. No one was talking to. Oh yeah, we've revitalized the Discord since you've left. it's back in action again. So feel free to swing by. We got a lot of good conversations going on.
Nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, Sketch. Obsidian nailed it. First jobs are you're always, you know, questioning yourself and second guessing yourself and stuff. All right, so I guess this is it.
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
Neither do I. How'd that happen? All right, let's go up here. Oh, you know something? Can I get out of here and go to the settings? How's life treating you, Charlie? Anyhow. Audio. Let's see what the voices are. Voice dialogue. Yeah, they're all at 100%. It's kind of weird. I could barely hear it during the intro. We still planning on getting some D&D going? Yep. I set up the D&D Discord. Basically, I need to set up instructions. We'll need to roll characters, and we're gonna do that through D&D Beyond. Basically, it's super easy. It's a free account. You'll create a sheet, and then you can build your character off of the player's handbook. It should walk you through, but we could all do it together. And then it's basically run inside the Discord. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's leave the tutorial deck. What modules are you using for the text game? It's a module called... It's from Tales of the Yawning Portal. It's a pretty cool module. I forgot what the name of it is, though. Today was a tough day. Had to say goodbye. Aw, I'm sorry, man. Oh, dude, losing your childhood animal is that's hard. That's hard. I'm sorry. That sucks. Sounds like it was like a crazy day.
A bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Wait, what is she saying?
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to it.
Yeah, rest in peace.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
What's with this place?
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Okay, tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party. Can have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. All right, so give the Magister a quick salute. Reporting a good report to duty on the good ship. Muse that be the room's shape. Can you tell what the heck, dude?
The good ship Merryweather. But you can stand at ease there, Private. You do realize you're not in the army here, don't you?
I'm a battle mage. You are kind of a jerk.
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
I like the narrator too. It's pretty cool.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
That sounds ominous. I don't know how, but I'm guessing Veg will die in this
A
game.
new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
Mentioned that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. Lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter. You pull out the thing around your neck futilely. Demand to know why she collared you. That's a good one.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those sauce spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall great powers building inside of you, the ones that commanded before your capture. Unleash them.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
That's pretty cool.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
I guess that's magic.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Mentioned that there was a whole revenge when you kill this chick. There's a little accident below the cargo deck. Well, we'll say the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep.
Jeez.
Just take it easy.
Take your leave. Open your map. Important characters will mark destinations on your map. So here's where we are. It's the hatch. Or is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, later. Later. Who's this guy?
Good God, behind the Magister, a blooded mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles.
What?
You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Let's peer inside and ask what happened.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest.
Too bad you can't lure her below deck and lock her in. There's been a murderer. Okay.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Ask if you could lend a hand. Ask if you... Let's see if he knew the dead
It's
man.
a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Looked to me like he saw something.
If you're a rat, you ain't got my hat.
Before he came here.
This reminds me of Ultima 7. That was a fantastic game back in the day.
We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Sketch. I know you can do homebrew with D&D Beyond, but I haven't really looked too much into it. But it could be something like where we... What is this?
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
What's a void? Inform her that she wasn't this man's, she was his captor. Asking why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. She wasn't this man's
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source.
Oh, nice.
We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Oh, God.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Yeah, that's a trick you haven't quite mastered.
I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Oh, God.
How about that?
You think I'm gonna help you?
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed.
You feel like you're playing a PS2
You
game?
want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything.
Jeez.
Whoever did this is dangerous.
Ultima 7, I never really played it. I've heard Ultima since Ultima 4, I think. Wherever you got the rocket ship. And I heard Ultima 9 was a yeah, I played a little of Ultima 9. Can be electrified or frozen. Oh. Let's check out this body here. I saw that. Keep your hands clean where I can see them. I loved Ultima.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
Yeah, I played the one with the rocket ship. That was part 2. And then Ultima 4 was like fantastic. Were there kids here with these things on them?
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Husband.
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly.
Let's play along.
Allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
It's an interesting game.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired.
What is this boat? People just dying all over the place.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that's true enough. Shake her hand. Ask if she could find some more appropriate age companions. Say you're more concerned with survival than entertainment.
Guess you aren't a creative type, are you, Chief? I say they're one and the same.
Ask if she knows anything of the murder that happened on
Nope.
board.
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
And tell her she ought to have a look around. You can watch each other's backs.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You
Jeez.
take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural...
Almost like there's a
Great
serial
veins
killer
run down her
aboard.
face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Don't call me Chief. I had a guy who called me Chief once at one of the jobs I worked at. I wanted to murder him. that was me being at my best. I'd probably murder him today.
Come on, please, Losa.
Losa?
Name?
Who wants to know?
The Divine Order wants to know.
Take your
Not
leave.
so fast. Name?
Jeez.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
They don't care about us. We're like
I like how this guy has a dog with him.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
Crossed fingers. It's the magistrate. You have to kill her in a prison riot on a boat.
He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle.
Oh, it's an elf?
Finally, he pinches your skin.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Ask who. Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin. Let's do this.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Ask about the book.
I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
Wow, 3 sentences. See? Pillars. Not everyone needs paragraphs of backstories. That is true.
What do you know of your... our world's history?
Talk about the recent threat and how the Magisters have been fighting all over Revulon.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where do these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Snort. If he wants legends, he shouldn't be reading a history book.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else?
Jeez.
Now please, run along.
Let's
for
ask.
the world to decipher.
Let's decipher ways you want
No
to.
amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Jeez. Later, jackass.
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Tell him you're fine.
Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
All right. I don't even know what this. What is this?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Yeah, my party's is rogue is going arcane trickster. Oh, that's kind of cool. Since I'm the DM, I put her through everything and see if it seems like my cup of tea. That's pretty cool. We just had a player. We just had a player drop out of my last session. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Oh, that was easy.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
What do you guys think? Should we start a mutiny? You actually made a good, deep point, and the guy ruffles it off. Let's start a mutiny.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Uh-oh.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
The Voidwoken? Oh! What just happened? Yeah, we just skipped this week because D&D's great at scheduling. Scheduling is...
What's happened?
Totally. Use Alt-Left to highlight objects that can be picked up. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can pick up the bodies. I guess we'll take all this stuff. Equipment panel, press I. Oh, look at this. Got all this loot. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. And what about this? She wrecked these guys. Empty honey jar. We'll just take the gold. Yeah, we're having scheduling issues. One of my friends who's he's in the Middle East, so we play based on his schedule in the military, it changes. We play every 8 days is how it works out. Ready yourself. Before advancing any further, you might want to go back downstairs and find a weapon to arm yourself. Okay. She wrecked those. She wrecked those fools. Oh, what just happened? She killed everyone. Oh, wow.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Hold your head to his chest.
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
That is pretty cool. Can I take his stuff?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted.
All right, later, dude. Also, the druid in my party went totally AWOL and started attacking the clerk. What happened to him? All right, I gotta find a weapon. Oh, this person is still alive.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her. You'll get out of here if you can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
All right, good talk. Whatevs. I'm just looking for a weapon. Does any of you have a weapon?
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse.
Shake.
Dark, grayish-black clouds swirl through them.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so that sorceress, it looks like she messed everyone up. I'll see if I can find any weapons on... Wasn't there, like, some people here? He doesn't have a weapon. Give me a sword, someone. Candle holder. Yeah, it's a total... Everyone got wrecked here. Oh, what about this woman here? Is she still alive? Here you go.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Nice. There you go, Obsidian. So he wanted to steal some gold. Clerk stopped him and grappled him, kept rolling on strength checks, and when he finally breaks free, she slaps him. Then he responds with an ice dagger and thunder. Wow, things got kind of a little crazy there, huh? Is your character barefoot? Yeah. We're gonna just see if we can find something. Empty potion bottle. She probably won't have anything. It's kind of cool that she has a laboratory on the ship, though. So Obsidian, she's dead. Well, not dead. Almost dead. What is this? Books. To read books or notes, open your inventory. Aw. A fake aw. Alright, what else we got here? Nothing in here. There's a helmet. Am I missing something? Why is it raining indoors, or is that outside? I'm guessing it's outside, dripping down. Oh, I'm on fire. How did I catch on fire? My guy's like, whatever. This happens to me all the time.
What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Slap him in the face.
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Okay. What is this? Alright, we'll take that. Things go crazy. Imagine you were playing D&D and this happened. Your party's in prison. You try to escape some crazy sorceress and just massacres the whole boat. Raw lumpy giblets. Not sure why I need that. Oh, that's the dog. Oh, I was like, okay, I gotcha. I don't see any weapons here. We have a key. Nice. We'll take that. I'll check these bodies one more time just to see if they have something. That sounds crazy. Like, Charlie, were things kind of crazy at the table? Like, was it good-natured fun, or is it, like, on the edge? Oh, now we're talking. Improvised wand. All right. And sharp stone on stick. There we go. We got weapons. Now, how do I equip this? Do I just drag this? Sharp stone on stick. Every man needs his raw, limpy gimplets. How do I equip this? Equip. And can I equip the wand? Awesome. All right, let's go mess some people up. Okay, let's take a nap. Camera stop following your party member. You can look around using the arrow keys. That's kind of cool. It seems a little weird. I'm not sure why the camera.
Damn it. We need to get off this wreck and quick.
I wonder why they did this. This feels really weird now. Gold stained pants. I'm gonna take your stained pants. I hope you don't mind.
Before this thing snaps into splinters.
Little. Whoa. Oh. Okay then. I'm in trouble. Sharp stone on stick, really? Are you for real? Ow. Oh, this is not good. What do we got here? Battering Ram? Nice. It reminds me of the time when a monk and a rogue had a race to the top of a tree. The two bicker and sabotage until eventually the rogue shot the monk in the ass with the literal gun he stole. That's funny. That's a good spell. Let's mess these guys up. Can I get one more hit in? No. Ow. Oh man, this is... Alright, that guy's dead. Let's see what else we got. Shocking Touch. Nice. Oh, I'm dying! My sharp stick is... Oh, I have a healing potion. Nice. Now what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I mean, playing D&D at a table is awesome. It's definitely the way the game is meant to be played. I'm lucky I had that healing potion. Oh, this is bad. Not too sure where I'm supposed to go.
That means there's still a chance.
Uh-oh.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
TBS, interesting for an RPG. Most don't do this nowadays.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Tell Gil is right. You came from the lower deck. You're not going back there now. The ship beneath you... The ship trembles me, kid. But the kid's right. Say he'll go back. Look for survivors. No. Tell the kid Gil is right. You just came from the lower deck. You're not going back. We're not going down. Reach for the release. Forget the others. You just want off this bloody ship.
Hear that, kid? We need to go.
What about the ladder? It's right over there. We can go straight down.
Sorry, kid. There's no time to spare. No, I wanted the Magister to go down, but I didn't want the whole boat set on fire, dragged down from the depths of the Kraken. Wait, what just happened to me?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars.
That would be me.
Vile magic lured the boybook. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity,
So that's kind of an interesting opening.
High Judge Oliver.
Interesting. I do like how everything is narrated. I hate to say that, but that's important, and so that I'm not reading all the time. This is the beach.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems something wanted me alive.
So, did the dwarf and the child, were they killed? You discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. Good thing I didn't. That's true.
Any trace of the old Source King?
It's cool. Like, it's a cool looking game. Is this the kid?
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head.
Oh, you can barter with characters.
Snapped to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Tell him not to worry. He can trust you.
Why?
Tell him you. Everyone's got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world. Say you wouldn't harm her, but.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yep.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Tell him that they may be wrong and crazy. Ask the child why he's out here alone. Tell the child he should run along. It isn't safe out here.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
Ask him if his parents know where he
They're
is.
gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Say he's been safe out here. Your ship was attacked and void woken not far off the shore.
They didn't die.
Ask him why he doesn't seem scared. Say you survived void woken attack by the skin of your teeth. You should find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean.
All right, shut up, kid.
You'll see.
See you later. Were they killed? I hope not, Veg. Just not helping people. My God, first RPG where you try to activate a side quest and end a world. I never played Mask of Majora. Is that a good? I haven't played a lot of Zelda games. I got a bowstring. This game looks pretty deep. Oh wow. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like, I wish the camera. I don't know why the camera becomes detached from the main character. Sight range indicator. There are enemies. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. So let's see where the enemies are. I don't see any enemies. What are you talking about? It looks totally peaceful. Totally peaceful over here. Uh-oh. Bluegrass kicked in. Oh, there they are. That's kind of cool.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
All right.
They made it to shore.
What do you say? What do you say we have a little breakfast? Fight! Oh wait, I didn't do very well the first time. Let's do a battering ram. We're gonna go here. Hey, random person, what's up, man? What are we playing? Playing Divinity Original Sin 2. This is an RPG. Ow. Ow. Oh, these guys are gonna wreck me. Ow. Ow. Alright, this guy's gonna get hit. I should drink this. And I think that's my turn. Red view comes so you can sneak by if you want. Very good game mechanic. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's cast a shocking touch on this guy. All right, and wreck him.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
I thought the collars were to prevent me from casting magic. I don't quite understand what the collars are for.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken.
Nice. We'll take all his stuff. Yeah, combat's pretty good. see what else we got. Eep, beep, beep. Good talk, dude. Is this like a druid? What is this? The Red Prince? Wasn't this guy on the ship?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright blood red color. Never before have you seen a lizard such as this.
Random person, it's, yeah, except it's, whereas Assassin's Creed gave you maybe a few choices, this is lots and lots of choices. Oh, I see. I think they are vulnerable to different magic. Bug enemies are vulnerable to electric attacks, for what I see. Greet him with a pretty casually remark he should find a place in the shade. Oh, neither of these are really good greetings. We'll say greet him with
The
a...
lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Pleased to make my acquaintance, are you? I see your short-term memory fails you where mine does not. Why, only a few hours ago, I saw you skulk about that ship like a lost child in search of its mother. But you weren't a lost child, were you?
You
weren't an innocent at all. Word has reached me, you see, through a very sour grapevine indeed, that you turned your back on your fellow passengers. Left us to fend for ourselves.
Oh, jeez, I did.
So much easier, isn't it, to look out for oneself alone?
Tell him he has no reason to complain.
Of course I did. Takes more than some oversized cuttlefish to get the better of me. Besides, you'll find I wasn't complaining. I was making a point. About oneself. Alone.
I haven't heard this name before. The graphics look so beautiful. Like, damn. Yeah, this is this came out a year and a half ago.
So, if there's nothing further...
Well, what are you doing standing on that rock?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Oh.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that as of last night, you see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
Really?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
This is a specific vision.
Of course it's rather specific. Quite obviously I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
A red lizard that can only mean one thing, the notorious Red Prince.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the all-conqueror, the world-tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Yeah, you want to come with me, man? You might be able to win it back.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. Even if it comes from the very person that left me and others to rot on a sinking ship.
I need someone to take the hits.
Able, though. Despite your selfish tendencies to which I'm no stranger, truth be told.
Oh, jeez.
Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Uh-oh.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
So how's everything going? Hope you're doing well and life's been treating you. Yeah, it's been going well. Definitely random person. Everything's going, yeah, pretty awesome. We all hang out during the day during the Discord, so feel free to swing by if you ever want to chat. I mean, here is fine too. Dude looks like he shouldn't be a lizard demon, but he's chaotic good. I gotta say, I love when RPGs say, hey, does this guy like he's gonna eat your face? Nah, he's gonna wax poetic to you. Yeah, I can promise this guy will do that. Or we can say, my interests trump his. So you can't promise that, but you'll keep that request. I'll promise him.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first.
All right, lay it on me.
Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out, it goes without saying.
Right on, dude.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Say a fighter sounds perfect. Say you're interested with someone with a little muscle. Ask if he has any martial experience. Say if you're interested with a little finesse. Ask if he's just dexterous. With arcana. I already have the arcana. So let's see if we...
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor.
If one could strike up close.
If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
Yeah, I'd like to... What are we... You're looking for an Inquisitor, so you're looking for an Executioner, someone who could deal lots of damage up close. Yeah, we'll just say find a fighter.
I offered the perfection of the blade, and you seek the perfection of the blade.
All right.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
That settles it.
Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
I wonder if he was that was asking me what class I would choose him.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include your Majesty, your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so I won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
Oh my God, I don't.
So, without further ado, let us be off.
I don't think it's gonna work out well. To control the party member, you're controlling the gold highlight their border. Okay. So I can click him. All right, let's keep on looking. This is pretty cool. I like the characterization and everything. He's a dragonborn in Inigo Montoya. Inigo.
A black cat. Some would see this as an omen.
Oh, who cares? That's what I think of your black cats. Here's our ship. What's left of it. You can tell this game takes like hundreds of hours. Not after that carry thing. Carry my thing, probably not. What is this here? Basket? Can't reach. All right, we'll go down here. Go over here. But it's good to have another sword, at least. At least for the time.
Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the order.
Oh, look at this.
Please.
Your Godwoken has asked you a question. Answer him.
Oh, we got magisters.
But I know nothing of any...
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Jeez, they don't really like using the whole magic thing.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Quietly mused that if they want to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it. Presume the lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. Don't get noticed. Ask whether she's telling the truth or lies. Yeah, we'll say this. So we've got Dark Woken and God Woken. That's true.
Stay silent, you.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and...
They just pull out her tongue?
These many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh! Click on click on party members exclamation marks above their heads to initiate a reflection dialogue. Do you love FPS games? Do you know if you can recommend one that's pretty good and will keep you going for a long while? Oh, jeez. That's kind of a hard one.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Alright, I'd go with 5 myself, but it's hard for me not to be lawful good or lawful evil. I've got to pull out the nobility somewhere in my character. I haven't even thought about character. But yeah, I mean, this is a role-playing game. Random person, well, I say that saying, like, I've been playing games, like, where you do have a character. Like, that's mostly what I've played. You know, with role-playing games where, like, The Witcher one, or, you know, you're playing a character, you're role-playing as him. It's been a while since I played a game where I actually, you know, role-play or think about my character like this.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
Ask if she's horrific creatures. Ask if she means those horrific creatures that the Magisters had in tow. Say you're not sure what she means.
Geists, dummy. The Hammer and Alexander had 2 in tow just a moment ago. Ugh. Thought you lot would be interested in a thing like that.
Notice something in her tone, and that's why she thinks you'd be especially interested in the Geists.
No reason. Settle in, eh? The Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. High Priest is up to his hood and sinners these days.
Random person, I recently heard about a game called BPM, Bullets Per Minute, which is a first-person shooter that's a rhythm game that you have to shoot your enemies in time with music, and you have to load in time with music as well. It sounds pretty interesting. I haven't played it, so I can't say I would recommend it.
Didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did.
Say you only wanted to thank the Magister for his service. That's what he's talking about.
It's quite the scene. The bishop himself with his right hand laid down the law on a traitor among our own ranks. One of the last Lizard Magisters left. Burst into quite the bloody mess she did.
How he became a guard.
During the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? It was all glory.
I gotta get this thing off my head.
When we lost him, it only made sense to see his will through.
That's how we can know the will of the divine. Wonder if about the divine. Alright, I'm not interested in that. That's when he knows more about Bishop Alexander and Doubt.
Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
Alright, later, dude. Quick save. It's a cool game, though. Oh, look at this. We got more.
Right, I want no trouble.
You need some armor? Yeah. Seriously.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
She
Don't
could.
let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like Essen.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Who?
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
I can't tell who's who.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a couple. I have a
The
pet.
thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Tell the elf if she should pay. It sounds a little more like a shakedown in disguise. Stand beside the elf and tell. Yeah, let's do the noble option.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
That's right.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me before more of them trouble us.
Oh, I leveled up. All right.
There is a safe place.
Let's do it. Yeah. What is this thing? Okay. All right, where's the... If you take a touch property that isn't yours, beware of the consequences. Understood. All right, what happened to the elf? I totally wasn't paying attention where she went off to. Is this the elf?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
It's really good. I definitely love it if you make a video or two on it. Recently, it did a collab with another Resident Evil's. Wait, what is it called? A game called Life After? Huh. Sounds interesting. I'll take a look at it.
What you after?
I thought you were an elf. Never mind. Out of my way. Meh. All right, where did she go? Is this her? Mona? Let's see if that's in her.
Leave me.
All right. I'll leave you, man. Oh, I should have been paying attention to the elf.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out? The right one.
That sounds good. Okay. Well, she's gone. Oh, it's an interesting game. Those are these. Hilda. Let me see. Is there a quest thing here? Right now, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by the sheer amount of people you talk to in this game. Like, there are so many different people with different dialogue trees. But what is this? What is this thing? Neep, neep, beep. Shoo the rodent away. You don't want it following you anymore. And what's this thing here?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Okay, good talk. Oh well. Is this the elf? Oh man. We'll just take a look around. I feel like I need to read an instruction guide for this book, for this game. Can you borrow? Waypoint discovered. We'll keep on looking.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right?
Yep.
Are you
What?
quite alone?
So you have a companion here, but you're fine going it alone?
You won't regret it. Not when you hear what I've got to say. We need to be quick, though. You never know when the Magisters are going to haul you off.
Ask him what he's planning.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
I think I know why they call the Red Prince. Most lizard people are blue, and if he's a prince, then his colorization might be a sign of royalty. That's pretty cool. You have a companion to think about.
Noble. But after the Magisters take you, all your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy
Nice.
your last days in good company, won't you?
It's very interesting. You get the sense that, like, there are so many branching paths in this game. But that's a really good observation there, Obsidian.
I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should please excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Baldur. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Smirk. This looks like it's about to get interesting.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladur's lips.
She never did like you.
Baldur. This looks familiar. Oh. Well, let's talk.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Matter, you just killed a man. I gotta loot him first.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
Who's the coffin for?
My life. Gret. She passed in the night. Something in the stomach. Doctor couldn't help her.
PV Life After has a great PvE, zombies, monsters, you name it, and definitely better PvP than PUBG. Variety of weapons. Oh, that sounds interesting.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
All right, good talk, dude.
Bastard.
Bastard. I'll check that out, random person. I love my party. It's completely grown. We got a cat and a weird squirrel. Flat smile twitches across his lips. One sentence, one good poignant with a well-crafted verb. Good God, Pillars, take some freaking notes.
Delivery. Surely you'll have one. Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired. Abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Good talk, dude. Yeah, Pillars was so overwritten.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Glance at knife and apologize for disturbing him.
Out with it.
Human. Say you've come to kinsman seeking guidance? As a
He
kinsman.
smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Say you're interested in trade. Ask if he knows how things are in the camp. Citizens, say you're looking for a way out of this place.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Say you've heard he's a good friend to have. Ask if there's anything you can help him with. Ask what he knows about the Magisters and in their cure for sorcerers.
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Say you've heard he's a good friend to have.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
There's an elf in the cage. All right, let's leave this guy. It's a cool game.
Ain't fit for beasts.
This is like one of these games you play and like hours and hours will go by. I haven't played a game like this since I was in high school, to be honest. Or high school, but in the 90s at least. Are you continuing a Radiation Island series? I don't think a video for... random person, I don't know what's going on with Radiation Island. I'm still questioning about doing Let's Plays in general. I'm trying to... I'm in the point of a channel identity crisis right now. It's not a crisis, but I'm just thinking about what kind of content I want to make on the channel. I've never met anyone who is abominably tired. Dude, poor lizard guy, get some rest. What? I didn't take anything. What are you talking about? Did I accidentally click on something? So, I don't know if I'll be doing much traditional Let's Plays. I'm just not that interested so much in it anymore. And, you know, I'll just do streams for just chilling out and stuff. You and me, it feels really like you're giving a good morality up. Yeah, this feels like it's a nice... I mean, people are raving about this game.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Tell her she's a sad excuse for a healer.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull.
Oh.
Don't to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
I hear ya. Oh, this is like the same picture they use.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out.
Unscrew the top of and hold his head in your hands and tip the contents in his mouth. Yeah, we'll use a healing potion on him.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
All right, dude.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get!
Stomp. Offer to stomp whatever life remains to him. Try to soothe the wretched fellow. Ask what happened to him.
Those bleeding fools.
Hey, Kalon, welcome back.
Think they run the place, but I showed them.
So just say you don't blame him for losing his temper.
Aye. Only so much of
You love Vetch.
before he wants.
Hey, thanks, random person. I'm kind of losing my I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what my
Is that thing eating corpses?
creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
Interesting.
Quite lost. Quite lost. Quite lost.
Yes.
Careful, or they'll cross your
Later, Kalon.
wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Slowly back away from the creature. Lay your hand to your weapon. My weapon is a stone axe. This fiend is dangerous.
Now, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire, and for you too, if you want to keep your top screwed on and your wires in a row. Do you hear me?
Suggests that it's preferring dire climes. Yarrow is likely to grow on the sunny cliffs above the...
Are you mad? Yarrow loves the beach. Yarrow loves the sand, the waves, the wind in her hair. You're better off without a top. You're better off uncrossed.
Oh, okay, this doesn't sound good. Roll for initiative. Oh! Oh, that was rough, dude. Battle Stomp, Fortify, Dragon Blaze. Let's let him have it. I kind of messed that up. Your turn, and take him out, dude. And can I hit him again? No. Oh. What is this guy? This guy's wrecking me. I'm not even hitting his armor. What else we got? Firestorm Grenade, Battle Stomp, smash your weapons to the ground, knocking down non-allied. Look at this. Is he even getting damaged? Kill him, get his armor. I don't think I can. You're in a tight spot. Flee if you wish. Are you sure you want to flee combat? I'm not even damaging him. Oh. Wow. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Thankfully, we have autosave. I'll lose all unsaved progress. That guy wrecked me. I wasn't doing any damage. Tactical retreat. He just totally wrecked me on the way out. So much for my red prince. Oh, I'm over here? We gotta go through this again?
Is that thing eating corpses?
Oh, wait. We don't want to do this, dude. Maybe we can chat with this guy and be a little more calm about it.
The creature heaves through lips gum.
Yes.
A little query. Where grows the yarrow?
He said it was on the beach. Say you're sorry, but you can't help him. Draw your weapon. Draw your weapon. Tell the creature you can't help him. It's not there. He was an armored turtle. I was looking at the dude's armor. He looked like a beast. Can't help you. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's fire breath. Combat's really cool. Look at this. Doesn't even affect him. Oh my gosh. And a bit of what I'm interested in. Also, it's obviously your channel and your choice. Oh yeah, I'm just still trying to figure it out. I mean, I took a long break of the channel. This guy's gonna wreck me. Ugh. Look at this guy. Sandor resisted death. Thank you. All right, Battering Ram. Him. Ugh. Of all the things you could miss, that was not it. Encourage. And he's going to use Bouncing Shield. Fortify. And this kind of reminds me of like Hearthstone. Hey, I did some damage. Man, I would be an idiot just to try to kill him. You got some gold veg, you need to get some better stuff. Yeah, I do. He's there I go.
I'm fading.
You don't say. Let's try the Captain America. I did some damage. Here he goes. Oh. Yeah, we're going to leave him on the beach. You know, if he wants to eat corpses, you know, I'm not going to hold it against him. We all have our kinks. Mr. X's great uncle. All right. Yeah, there's a psychopath over there. You might want to check that out. Nice job, Cat, by the way. You did a great job back there. Same with you, Squirrel. Friggin' useless. All right. So is this where... What if I open up a map here? Location, quest marker. There's so much I don't understand. I'm not going to hold it against him, I would. Yeah, there's so much to learn about this game. Like, oh, look at this. I haven't leveled up yet. Dual wielding. Range, single-handed. Defense. Wow. I totally feel like I need to read a manual. What is going on here? It wants me... Alright, let's escape this. So, available strength, finesse. And look at these, like, average stats here. Wow. Next level, experience 2800. So, like, for my currently strength-based skills do 5% damage.
Will source change back? What if there are no sources?
Oh, look at this. Personality. You can add bartering, lucky charm, and persuasion.
What in his death?
Alright. I feel like I need to learn more about this. I'm feeling very lost right now. But I'm also feeling pretty tired. Very cool. I'm gonna have to read about this tomorrow and just dive in. This is my homework. Alright. I'm gonna call it a session early tonight. I will probably be on tomorrow. Obsidian, I will send you an email. And yeah, this is so much. Veg, what are the squirrel and cat supposed to do? No, it's cool. I'll stand back. You guys take care of the mountain. Yeah, it's really... This whole thing is weird. I don't get it.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey. It appears confused and...
Alright. I gotta go to bed. Obsidian, it's so cool hanging out with you, man. I will catch you on the next sesh. Maybe, if not, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I'm probably sure I will be. In any case, if I don't see you, you have a wonderful night. If anyone else is here, thanks for hanging out. Let me see what else we got here. I'm like looking on chat on an iPad right now. It's just not working. All right. Hey, how can I join your Discord again? I'm not sure. Just go to the About, and on my channel, just go to the About. You'll see a Discord link there. Or you can go to my latest video on Waterdeep, and you'll see it. YouTube Obsidian, great to see you, man. Have a wonderful night. You take care, random person, too. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Woo! It's sleep time. All right. Good night. Huzzah.